Okay, let's do brain games. Just like the old PC Rayman game. Color me surprised. Well, thank you, Mr. King Door. Yeah, this is just like that one game. So I'm not very good at mental maths. So okay, now let's make some additions. Wait a minute, don't make mistakes like that. Oh, but I have to make quick decisions here, shit. So if I fail, I take a hit, I assume. Or I just get stuck. Yeah, but yeah, this is a little tribute to that game, that's cool. A game that I will eventually play. Okay, there are cages here as well. There's one right here, but I cannot access it just yet. It's unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, I insist that this world is actually, or this theme for, or this group of worlds, keeps on providing lots of puzzle elements that I dig to an extent, though. Okay, this is going to the extreme. I really need a calculator next to me. 85 minus 63. 22, right? Plus 75. 97. Like I said, maths are not, it's not my forte. Can I actually go down here? There might be a cage around here. Well, it looks like there is one actually. But it shouldn't be jumping. That's death. Feels like it's a trap. Oh, maybe I have to make a spawn. That would make sense. I'm gonna get the checkpoint and fall here. Okay, probably that makes the cage appear. Yep, knew it. I knew it. I'm still curious about the other cage though. It looks like a cage that I can't get myself right now. Just need an extra push. Yeah, the big question is how to get up there. Well, that's how. This is how. Is it? See, that's a problem. It's like there is a path, obviously. If I take this path, it's full of enemies, but you can also get items. So not necessarily the right answer is the only answer. There were 2 pieces. No, it was not my favorite. I mean, I didn't have a favorite as a kid, to be honest. I don't hate maths at all, but it wasn't really my favorite. Even if it was, I mean, I don't have such mental capacity to make operations mentally. how do I get up there? That's what I want to know. Oh, there is a platform there. Maybe it does something? No, apparently nothing. And I kill myself. Okay, this little section will be very interesting actually. Oh, okay, I didn't want to become big again. Let me get these extra things. I'm out of lives almost. Okay, this is basically multiple ways. 5 plus 1 equals... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I understanding this here? I don't know, but apparently the answer was 9. Well, fell to my death. Five plus 4 equals 9. Oh, maybe I needed to make the operation completely fine in order to get everything? No? This guy right here is one of the most annoying enemies in the game, period. And apparently I already missed the cage. I didn't even see the operation. Damn it. I like the background for some reason. Extremely simplistic, but I love it. Don't ask me why. I just love it. It even has parallax. That's awesome. 9 plus 1 equals... Wait a minute. The original Brain games is actually very well programmed. You try to cheat the system and it doesn't work. Wii Motion Plus. These little spots, I don't know. 84 minus 8 is 76. 72. Okay, what if I go to the others? They will spawn enemies. In both cases, I start with 5 health. This is very merciless. Basically, you are forced. You are forced to go through this, and this is where I take usually 1 or 2 hits. Even though I'm getting more used to this section, at the very least. So do you have a limited amount of continues? I don't think I ever game over in this game. So yeah, it is 72, blah blah blah. But yeah, in the original Brain games, if you fail an operation, you die. Pretty much. It's not just you taking a hit. Where do I go from here? Apparently this was an optional thing, and of course I died. Because I didn't see the one platform that it could have saved my ass. Is not a game over yet? I wonder if something else actually can happen here if I make another operation right. Or it's just programmed to choose 9 in order to make something spawn. Yeah, this is basically for getting some extra things. I'm gonna ignore the other 2. Okay. This is how it works. A life 0. Was there a life 0 in the original Rayman? Yeah, I think there was. And yeah, made it to the exit missing pretty much 2 cages. Unless I can do something about this and salvage at least one of them. Okay, I see. I saw this shining thing, which is something I have been ignoring actually. It's not just touching the spot, but punch it in order to activate it. Yeah, this is definitely for the cage. At least I'm getting one of those. At least the other one is at the very beginning of the world. I mean, this is the first stage of this world, isn't it? Okay, so we have some ink, lava, poison. Oh, we're gonna make platforms now? That's for the present. Can I make actual platforms here? No, not a place. This is a place. Oh, more maths. So I wonder if there will be a language area and not just mathematics. There is nothing in the other areas, which means if you get the wrong answer... Oh shit, it's rising! So yeah, you gotta do it fast. Okay, I finally game over. It says game over, why? It said before, press any button to continue. Yeah, I have to redo the entire world, and I'm gonna go to the store to buy some lives, because I think I'll start with 5 again. The casino, that's for more things. No, this is not for lives. I have to go to pretty much the beginning. Oh man, I have to do so many worlds. Oh, I start with 10. No, I don't want... Whatever. How much are... 50. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to start it again. That will be a chance actually to get the one... Dude, 8 hits. What if I get this wrong on purpose? I will be able to get some speed to my fist. So you gotta do something here. I know where the cage is, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the N64. Kind of funny that when you dislike something, it's like the one thing that everyone remembers from you. Which, by the way, doesn't mean I hate the console. There's a little bit of a difference between not liking something and hating it. How can I get this? I have to get up there. But how? There are lots of people that never played Rayman before. I mean, I'm pretty certain that the first experience that a lot of people had with Rayman was through Rayman Origins and Legends, but never paid attention to the original Rayman, which is, in my opinion, the best of the series, period. Not that the other ones are bad, but that's definitely the best, the original Rayman. Oh, that's how you make these spawn. What's the operation here? I wasn't reading, I wasn't paying attention. Of course, I have to get both wrong. Whatever the operation was. And that's how you make this one appear. At least I get the cage finally, and I get half of them right away. So now I can focus on beating the level properly. Was it 97? Yeah, I don't have to worry about the other cage. Oh, but wait, wasn't there a piece here? Yes. But I get the one in the middle because that's where you spawn the spike enemies on the sides. Excellent. I mean, I like some games of the... What I don't like about the Nintendo 64, just to get it clear, I mean, I used to like say very harsh opinions on the console when I was starting my YouTube career, but probably I didn't explain myself properly. Some of the big executive decisions that especially Nintendo in the West did or made, the decisions were pretty much in favor of pretty much replacing everything that has been done until then. That is to say, everything that is 2D gaming, and now the future of gaming is only 3D, and everything else doesn't exist. Let's eradicate which we have been building for 20 years, and let's make it all about the 3D. And that's something that I really didn't like. And that's why the PlayStation, especially in Japan, was a successful console. Because they were able to make 3D, but also incorporating improved 2D to their games. A little bit of both, which the Nintendo 64 didn't want to do, because the future game is all about the trendy things, the 3D, and everything else, let's pretend it doesn't exist. That's the decision from the executive viewpoint that made me quote-unquote hate the Nintendo 64. Oh, don't, oh my god, don't do this fucking shit to me. It's 24, right? It was just a guess, a terrible guess. This is shit. So you want me to memorize this fucking thing? And apparently... Wait, will it keep rising? Yes, it will. Oh, no, it will. It will not. That's the thing I didn't like about the Nintendo 64. Not the quality of the console itself, but pretty much the executive decision behind its mere existence. Okay, I'm blocked. I cannot return. Fuck my life. So you might be saying, hey, then the PlayStation is therefore a console you hate just because of the 3D. No, I don't. The PlayStation is one of the best consoles ever because they were able to combine both. Alright, let me take a look here. 10, 9, 14, 12, minus 4? No. 16. I still made the enemy spawn. So, like I said, it's not a hate against the system itself, but the basis for its existence. However, I have to say, and this is something I never hid over the years, never liked collectathons, for example. So that's why I don't like Donkey Kong 64, that's why I don't like Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, that's why I don't like the Spyros very much, even though that's a PlayStation game. That's why I don't like, I don't know, to an extent, Mario 64 was also a collectathon. All collectathons were pretty much overusing the 3D to go to multiple directions, collecting things, and not going in a linear way to get to an objective. The objective is to pretty much explore and get bored exploring the 3D environment, because we have to make use and overuse the 3D element by making the player run all over the place with a purpose, which is in this case find things, collect things, more than getting somewhere. You know what I mean? Yes, I know the PlayStation was going to be an add-on. It doesn't have to do with the point I'm making, to be honest, but I'm talking about the game library, the game types. Like I mentioned for the 10th time now, the quote-unquote executive decisions that were made. I already missed one cage at the beginning. And the present as well. And apparently in this level, yeah, it's right there. Magician token. Can I get it? I should be able to. Yeah, there it is. Okay, the exit, which means it's probably the end to this world. As a matter of fact, it is. So yeah, about the Nintendo 64, like I said, in general, what I don't like is the collectathons. That's basically the main thing that I dislike the most about the console, apart from the executive basis for its existence. Actually, this guy kind of reminds me of the Pirates from Big Mama's stage. Okay, it's getting overcomplicated here. I was actually close. I was actually close to beating him. Okay, I should... I only punch him when he's done rotating. Well, that's what I get for being in the very middle all the time. I have to move a little bit. Oh, maybe I have to make them destroy the metal part so they don't destroy the platform. Still go to the wood. That's kind of smart though. Kind of difficult to tell. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the game because I'm reading chat here. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, I know could be frustrating to some people, especially completionists. But the whole concept of the collectathon thing is tedious in itself. Which doesn't mean I probably sometime in the future, maybe I will play some of those games. I might enjoy some of them. But especially at the time of the release of the N64, I held some sort of a grudge against the console itself, some sort of, again, I don't want to say hatred because that's kind of a strong word, but a grudge. Is that how it's pronounced? Well, English speakers probably will know what I'm talking about, but I'm holding some sort of saltiness against the console because at the time, yeah, that was the future of gaming, and at some point obviously you wonder, well, is 2D ever gonna go back? And it didn't look like it was gonna make a return soon enough, in the near future. I thought that would be basically the end of my favorite type of era for games because of this brand new technology taking over, and pretty much we have to deal with that forever, which fortunately didn't happen. That ended kind of quick. I'd rather take a bomb to the face than allow them to destroy the floor. That was actually very close. I feel like I've been explaining this whole Nintendo 64 feeling for easily 15 minutes, and even after all the explanation I feel like I haven't been clear enough, or I did probably make myself clear enough. So there are basically two main points. I don't hate the console technology, I don't hate the console, and I don't like the fans who like the N64. But what I don't like is basically the spirit they made the console with. To replace everything and pretend what happened previous to that never existed. Probably some people will say, no, that's not the spirit of the N64, or the PlayStation for that matter. I would say, yes, it was the spirit. I mean, you know the amount of games, 2D games that got released in Japan for the PlayStation, and they didn't want to, in at least North America, executively speaking, they didn't want 2D games in this part of the world like it happened in Japan, because they only wanted to sell 3D, which basically reinforces my whole point. Okay, I did actually a much better job here. I only took 2 hits. I was proficient enough to avoid all the attacks. Actually, I was thinking if I ever play Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, I'd rather play the 360 versions. Yes. Okay, now we are going to the Candy Chateau, which is actually the last area of the original Rayman. So pretty much all the new section here was Playtopia, nothing else. I was expecting something else, to be honest. But yeah, Candy Chateau will be the final big area of the game. I was expecting something else. I mean, some other world or special theme, but apparently the actual new addition was Playtopia, which is okay. A little bit too much on the puzzle side, but it was still kind of cool.